Why do firms still employ manual processes as part of their performance measurement strategies?
So I think it's really twofold. One is that there's not really a solid solution in the industry from a widely adopted approach. So the solutions that have been put in place to date for on the passive side have been more driven based on the portfolio manager needs. Obviously, for core performance and active management attribution, there's a lot of proven models, so there's a lot of standardization and good solutions in place there. But the manual processes tend to kind of be a satellite around a core process. But passive is a little bit different because there's not that core solution out in the industry.
Why do firms need more insight into passive portfolio investment strategies?
So passive strategies are tricky. The insights that firms need are more to support the portfolio managers and to support the investment life cycle and the process. It's not really about client reporting. So it's more about how do you minimize your tracking risk in a passive strategy and getting that information back to the portfolio manager to ensure that the product is tracking the benchmark as closely as possible.
What are the performance measurement challenges if a firm pursues passive and active investment strategies?
Yeah, so I think a lot of it is what I touched on earlier. From an active strategy standpoint, there's a lot of proven models, and these large firms have a robust process that's scalable to support those strategies. When you introduce passive strategies into that, there are different needs because a traditional active strategy attribution model doesn't support the information that a portfolio manager requires to keep their passive strategies in line with the benchmark. So a lot of the focus around cash drag and fund level effects that a portfolio manager wants to contain and control to ensure the tracking risk remains low aren't available in the widely used traditional attribution models. So essentially you have to have almost two processes, one for your active strategies, which helps drive a lot of the client reporting and explains the effects of the active strategies and the drivers, and then you have another process which either can build on that or a completely separate process to support passive because the effects are very different.